Hey there, fellow sound nerds. Have you ever wondered how a speaker, a hunk of metal and magnets, can make music? It's like magic, transforming invisible electrical signals into the songs we love. But trust me, it's not magic, it's science. And it all started way back in the late 1800s with the invention of the first loudspeaker. This bad boy paved the way for the incredible sound systems we have today. Let's dive in and uncover the secrets behind these sound-making marvels. Now let's crack open a speaker and see what's inside. Speakers are fascinating devices that convert electrical energy into sound. They are composed of several intricate parts that work in harmony to produce the music and sounds we love. By understanding these components, we can appreciate the engineering marvel that is a speaker. Don't worry, no explosions here, just cool parts working together. Each component has a specific role, and when combined, they create the rich audio experience we enjoy. Let's take a closer look at these parts and see how they contribute to the overall function of the speaker. First up, we've got the diaphragm, a flexible cone-shaped surface. This part is crucial because it moves back and forth to create sound waves. The diaphragm is usually made of paper, plastic, or metal, and its material can affect the quality of the sound produced. The shape and flexibility of the diaphragm allow it to vibrate efficiently, converting electrical signals into audible sound. This bad boy is the star of the show, vibrating to create sound waves. When an electrical signal passes through the speaker, it causes the diaphragm to move rapidly, pushing and pulling the air around it. This movement generates sound waves that travel through the air to our ears, allowing us to hear the music or audio being played. Attached to the diaphragm is the voice coil, a coil of wire that moves back and forth. The voice coil is responsible for converting the electrical signal into mechanical energy. It is made of thin wire wound into a coil and is positioned within a magnetic field. When current flows through the coil, it creates a magnetic field that interacts with the permanent magnet in the speaker. Think of it like the engine. The voice coil's movement is what drives the diaphragm, causing it to vibrate and produce sound. The precision and speed of the voice coil's movement are essential for accurate sound reproduction. Without the voice coil, the speaker would not be able to convert electrical signals into sound waves effectively. The voice coil sits snugly inside a magnet, creating a magnetic field. This magnetic field is crucial for the operation of the speaker. The interaction between the magnetic field of the voice coil and the permanent magnet causes the coil to move, which in turn moves the diaphragm. This movement is what generates the sound waves we hear. And finally, the cone, which is attached to the diaphragm and helps amplify the sound waves. The cone's shape and material play a significant role in directing and enhancing the sound produced by the diaphragm. It acts as a funnel, focusing the sound waves and projecting them outwards, making the audio louder and clearer. Together, these components make up the heart of a speaker. Each part, from the diaphragm to the voice coil to the cone, works in unison to create the sounds we hear. Understanding how these parts function can give us a greater appreciation for the technology behind our favorite music and audio devices. So next time you listen to a song, remember the symphony of parts working together inside your speaker. Okay, so how do these parts work together to make sound? Well, it all starts with electricity. When you plug in your phone or stereo, electrical signals representing the music travel to the speaker. These signals are like instructions telling the voice coil how to move. As the electrical signals flow through the voice coil, it creates its own magnetic field, interacting with the permanent magnet. This causes the voice coil to move back and forth, pushing and pulling on the diaphragm. This vibration of the diaphragm creates the sound waves that travel to our ears as music. Not all speakers are created equal, just like not all sounds are the same. Each type of speaker is designed to handle specific ranges of sound frequencies, ensuring that every note, beat, and melody is delivered with precision and clarity. Whether you're an audiophile or just someone who loves good music, understanding the different types of speakers can enhance your listening experience. You got high-pitched vocals, deep bass lines, and everything in between. Each of these sounds requires a different approach to be reproduced accurately. High-pitched vocals need clarity and precision, while deep bass lines demand power and depth. This is why different speakers are engineered to handle specific parts of the sound spectrum. That's where different types of speakers come in. Each type has its own unique design and purpose. From woofers to tweeters to subwoofers, each plays a crucial role in creating a balanced and immersive audio experience. By combining these different speakers, you can achieve a sound system that covers the entire frequency range, providing a rich and full sound. Woofers with their large cones are the big boys, handling those low-frequency sounds like the rumble of a bass guitar. They are essential for delivering the depth and power that make music feel alive. When you hear that deep, resonant bass, it's the woofers doing their job, ensuring that the lower end of the sound spectrum is well represented. Tweeters, on the other hand, are small and nimble, designed for those high-frequency sounds like cymbals and hi-hats. They bring out the details in the music, making sure that the high notes are crisp and clear. Without tweeters, the higher frequencies would be lost, and the music would lack the sparkle and definition that make it truly enjoyable. And let's not forget about subwoofers, those massive speakers specifically designed to deliver those super low frequencies that you can feel more than hear. Subwoofers add a physical dimension to the sound, making explosions in movies and bass drops in music feel like they're happening right in front of you. They provide the foundation that supports the rest of the audio, making the entire experience more immersive. They add that extra oomph to explosions and bass drops. Whether you're watching an action-packed movie or listening to your favorite track, subwoofers ensure that you not only hear the sound but also feel it. This added dimension transforms your audio experience, making it more dynamic and engaging. So next time you set up your sound system, remember the importance of each type of speaker and how they work together to create the perfect audio environment. Section 5. Caged Sound. Why Enclosures Matter. You wouldn't leave a bird without a cage, right? A bird's cage provides it with a safe space, a place where it can feel secure and protected. Similarly, enclosures for speakers serve a vital purpose. They are not just boxes, they are carefully designed structures that enhance the performance of the speaker. Well, speakers kind of need their own cages too. Without an enclosure, a speaker's sound can be unfocused and weak. The enclosure helps to direct the sound waves, making sure they reach your ears in the best possible way. Enclosures, or speaker boxes, play a crucial role in how the sound reaches your ears. They are designed to control the movement of the speaker cone, ensuring that it vibrates efficiently and produces clear, high-quality sound. The materials and design of the enclosure can significantly impact the sound quality. They help control the movement of the cone, ensuring it vibrates efficiently. This control is essential for producing accurate sound. Without it, the speaker cone might move too much or too little, distorting the sound. The enclosure acts as a stabilizer, keeping everything in check. Different enclosure designs can drastically change the speaker's sound. For instance, a larger enclosure might produce deeper bass, while a smaller one might offer more precise sound. The shape and size of the enclosure, as well as the materials used, all play a part in shaping the final sound. Some enclosures, like ported boxes, have a carefully designed hole that helps boost bass frequencies. This port allows air to move in and out of the box, enhancing the low-end response and making the bass sound richer and more powerful. Others, like sealed boxes, create a tighter and more accurate sound. Sealed enclosures trap the air inside, providing a controlled environment for the speaker cone to move. This results in a more precise and detailed sound, especially in the mid and high frequencies. The enclosure is like the speaker's secret weapon, shaping its sound and performance. It's not just about containing the speaker, it's about enhancing and refining the sound. A well-designed enclosure can make a good speaker sound great, and a great speaker sound extraordinary. So next time you listen to your favorite music, remember that the enclosure is playing a big part in delivering that amazing sound to your ears. Section 6. When speakers misbehave. Crackles, pops, and distortion. Even the best speakers can have bad days. One minute you're jamming to your favorite tune, the next you hear a crackling sound or a weird distortion. What gives? Well, several things can cause these audio gremlins. A damaged voice coil can lead to buzzing or crackling sounds. A torn diaphragm can cause a rattling noise, especially at high volumes. Loose connections or damaged cables can also introduce unwanted noise and distortion. Just like any piece of tech, speakers need a little TLC to keep them singing sweetly. Section 7. The sound of music. Perfected good speakers, great experiences. Have you ever listened to your favorite song on a really good sound system? It's like hearing it for the first time. Good speakers can transform your music listening experience. They reveal details you've never noticed before, making the music feel more alive and immersive. A crisp, high end lets you hear the subtle nuances of a singer's voice. Tight, controlled bass adds depth and power to the music. and a wide sound stage creates a sense of space, placing you right in the middle of the performance. Section 8. Beyond the basics. Exploring further. We've covered the basics of how speakers work, but there's a whole world of audio out there. From different speaker designs like electrostatic and planar magnetic, to advanced audio processing techniques, the quest for perfect sound reproduction is always evolving. We haven't even touched on things like impedance, wattage, or digital-to-analog conversion, all of which play a crucial role in the final sound you hear. The world of audio engineering is vast and fascinating, with new technologies and innovations constantly emerging. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring magic of speakers. From the first crackling loudspeakers to today's high-fidelity sound systems, the magic of speakers continues to amaze. It's incredible how these simple yet ingenious devices transform invisible electrical signals into the music we love. So next time you crank up your stereo, take a moment to appreciate the science and engineering behind those sound-making marvels. And remember, whether it's the thumping bass or the soaring vocals, it's all just vibrations in the air, brought to life by the magic of speakers.